Hey, I'm funny man. First of all, if you're smoking, for you kids out there, adults, you should listen to. If your kid is smoking and he can't afford it or she can't afford it, and they're asking you for the money for it, then cut them off. That's my personal experience. If you're getting frustrated with your kids for smoking because they're asking you for money for the smokes, then cut them off. Kids, if you want to smoke, then I'm just giving advice here. Buy it yourself or get a job. If you can't afford it, you shouldn't be doing it. My personal example. Um, I was leeching off my mom for a long time. It wasn't good, and I've changed that. I've got a job. I'm going to college. Um, Kids, if you don't want to smoke anymore, but you can't find a way to stop, a friend of mine, told me if you can't afford it, find a less addictive habit. Like maybe for you girls, if you got acrylic fingernails, instead of smoking, every time you get the urge to smoke, tap your fingernails. Boys, if you get that urge, just go play football. Go rough around with some kids that or I don't know, wrestle. I'm here to talk about that. If you're, have an addiction and you don't want it, you don't have to have it. I'm just trying to give advice to people who need it. Yeah, if you can't afford it, don't do it. It's the main point. You know, Cigarettes, they're fine, but only if you can afford them. If they're in your budget, if you can't afford them and you do it once in a while, go out on the street, find a cigarette, open it up, go buy a pack of papers, roll it into a cigarette. One cigarette, one of these can roll into two rolled papers. So I mean, if you're looking for help or whatever with your kid smoking, or if you're looking for help to find new ways to cut your budget down if you're smoking, by all means, help, you know use my advice. If you're drinking, parents, wine is alcohol. You can get drunk from wine. That's why DUIs can be caught with wine. Adults, if you don't want to drink anymore, stop buying it. If you're having a hard time falling asleep or you just want to get drunk, go to a bar instead. You know, go have some interaction. Don't just sit in your room and drink or whatever. I mean, I'm not I'm not trying to tell adults what to do. I'm 19. I mean, it's just advice. If you take the advice, good for you. Um, some people might not find my advice helpful. It'll happen. Different people have different preferences. Um, I'm funny man, and that's my advice for helping teens smoke and adults drink. I'm signing off.